Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our house for rent in Ma'a. This is a 60 square meter house. It has 4 bedrooms and 1 bath, and a space in the back for a dirty kitchen. So what you're looking at right now is our brand new gate that we just had installed, and it's a metal gate, so very nice and clean. And we also painted the outside of the gate wall, which you can see kind of a beige creamish type of color. So those are some of the renovations we made there. But also, if we look inside here, there's also some new stairs that we created. Originally this was not as nice, but now we have some new stairs there. I do apologize that you see some things sitting here in the yard, but that's just from the construction workers when they're working on the house. But we'll have all this cleaned up before you move in. One thing I want you to take note of is if you look at the ceiling here or the eaves outside, we have the proper ventilation, which means it's very cool in the house. So you shouldn't have to turn your AC on very often, if at all. In fact, with it being very hot right now, it's still very cool in the house. In addition to that, we do have some special lighting here for at nighttime. So when you enter the house at night, there is proper and adequate lighting to light the house before you enter in. So let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of the house. I'm just gonna turn around here and show you the entrance of the gate when you walk up the stairs. This is the screen door. We'll likely end up replacing this, so I do apologize if you see this in the video and you're like, that doesn't look very great, but we are going to replace that. The house is a little bit dusty, so I do want to make sure I make it known that we are going to clean the house up a bit so that it will not look quite as dusty. But you can see here, once you enter the house, we have a ceiling fan, which is going to keep the house very clean, which is going to keep the house very cool, so you won't be too hot. So that's really important. And then if you look here, we have a proper breaker box. So everything is good electrically speaking. In fact, the whole house is wired completely brand new, so you shouldn't have any issues with wiring. We have a place for you to put your curtains. As you can see there, these are just temporary placeholders in terms of there being a bar there, but you'll replace that with your own curtains. All of the windows have a screen, which means that you'll be able to keep the mosquitoes out, but let in good airflow. And we have screens on all of these windows. These are actually pretty much brand new windows. So that is something nice there. We have some special lighting here in the kitchen. So we have a nice little feature lighting there. Kitchen table, couple of chairs, plenty of cabinetry at the kitchen, as you can see there. And we have a brand new sink and faucet. This is actually all stainless steel. So if we turn this on, you see we have a spray mode. Turn it like that. It's a regular mode. So that is the kitchen sink. This is all titanium. I'm sorry, this is all stainless steel. So stainless steel. And as I said, we have plenty of cabinetry for you to store things. Lots of storage there. So you shouldn't have any shortage of storage. And those are all soft close cabinets, as you can see. So if we open this up, you'll see there's plenty of cabinet space. And if we close that, those are soft close cabinets. And if you have, appliances and things like that, there is space up there for you to store things. Again, plenty of storage space for you to store things. So that is the kitchen sink. It does have a proper stopper there, as you can see. So if you put the stopper in there, turn that on, the water will not go out. So that works correctly. And then you can release it and let the water out. And we have this thing here to capture any debris so that you won't clog the sink up. We do have some kitchen cabinets here. So as you can see, it's kitchen cabinets here. We'll have to clean this out. But plenty of kitchen cabinet space. Let's go ahead and take a look at the secondary room here. So we'll go in here. And before we do that, let me show you We have 3 outlets here. We have 2 more outlets there. You want to store things, if you want to connect something electrical. But when we enter into this room, again, we have a ceiling fan so that there's plenty of cooling in the house. In addition to that, we have some screens here again. So we put screens on all the windows so that you can ensure that mosquitoes will not get in the house. And you'll see here the same thing. We can keep the mosquitoes out. We also have a proper provision for an AC, and we have the proper breaker box, which means that you're not going to have a problem when connecting your AC. So that's very important. That's not something you see in every house. And again, we have the provisions to hang your own curtains. When you look at the cabinet here, again, huge amount of space. I actually got to step back here so you can see it, but there's plenty of space. There's even a place for you to hang your clothes if you want to, in addition to folding clothes and placing them in the cabinet. And then on this side, again, just a huge amount of space. I mean, we got space here at the top. So if you have a lot of things, we do have built-in cabinetry, so you'll be able to store those things. We did place down a tarp in the room. And this is just so that we can kind of keep the rent costs lower. I mean, if we tile the floors, it's gonna make the rent costs go up. But also we have outlet there. So we have 2 outlets in the room. So you'll have plenty of space to connect your devices. And that's separate from the connector, of course, here. So this connector here, if you look under there, is specifically for the AC. So that's not gonna take away from your ability to connect devices. So again, that is the master bedroom. Let's now take a look in the bathroom here. And again, I apologize that the place is dusty. We're gonna have this cleaned up before somebody rents the place. But you can see here in the bathroom, we do have 2 outlets. We have a window, so you can, again, let in more airflow. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a screen on it, but if you do want to let some airflow in the bathroom, you can. We have a provision for a washer. We have the faucet here. This is also stainless steel, and that is nice there. There's the toilet and the light switch to turn the light on. This is actually a stainless steel shower head. We have a place for the soap, and that's pretty much the bathroom. I mean, we got, if you'd like to take bucket showers, you got the bottom part there as well to take a bucket shower. And I think that's pretty much it. We got some cabinets here, but that's not really a big space to store much, but it is there if you want to put something there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the secondary room here. In the secondary room, we do have another fan. We've got a double bunk bed here. And again, these are the same style cabinets that we saw in the master bedroom, so not really much new to show here. It's the exact same setup, so I'm not gonna go through the process of showing you that. And then we go to the back area here. This is the 3rd bedroom, and we have a bed frame if you want to put a bed in there. And again, we have the provision for a curtain, and we also have another screen. So proper screen to ensure that mosquitoes and stuff won't get in the house. So it's very kid friendly. Now we're gonna look at the back area here, and this is the 4th room. And again, we have a outlet there, 2 outlets if you need to connect something. And actually, if we look in this room, there's also a connector for outlets as well. There's 3 of them here. So that is pretty much a tour of the inside of the house. And I forgot to show you that there's 2 outlets in this room as well. So there's outlets in every single room in the house. So there won't be a shortage of that. One thing I did forget to mention is that there is under cabinet lighting here, which you can see there. It lights up the area so that it's more easy for you to cook when it's nighttime. But generally speaking, the lighting in this house is really well balanced. It's not too bright, but it's bright enough for you to be able to see around without hurting your eyes. So we really wanted to make sure that the experience was very calm and peaceful. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back area, because there is a space that we can use for a dirty kitchen. There's a light here So if it's nighttime, when you walk outside, you'll have that light there. And again, I apologize that the place is not super clean. We can have some of this stuff cleaned up before you move in. But if we look back here, there's a light there. We can have this area cleaned up a bit and fix the concrete up a bit so that you can use it as a dirty kitchen if needed. But we do have that there. So that's that area there. And then this is just the side of the house. You know, if you want to hang clothes here, you could do that, or you can hang it in front wherever you feel comfortable hanging the clothes. But this is the side area, so plenty of space out here on the side. And again, a lot of this stuff will be cleaned up before you move in, so please don't mind it too much. But this is pretty much a walk around of the house. There is some space up here in the front of the house, but I'm not sure what you would want to use that for. But if for some reason you want to use this space, you can use this space here to you know, put some things there. But that is a preview of the house. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you have any questions or there's some changes that you want to see made to the property, please let me know, and we'll try to accommodate your needs if there's something specific that you want, as long as it's reasonable and not too you know, costly in terms of raising the rent cost. But if it's not anything significant, it's just a minor change you want made, we can probably make it. If it's massive, we might have to negotiate the rent cost if you want something major change to the property. But that is our property here. Again, it's 60 square meters. It's 4 bedrooms, 1 bath, and really well ventilated, great airflow. So you shouldn't have to worry too much about the heat. In fact, I will even show myself on camera if needed, if the next time I'm here, to show you that it's not very hot, you know. And I'm not very good with the heat here in the Philippines, but this is our home. If you're interested in renting it, the listing price is 18,000 pesos per month for a 1-year contract. And depending on the situation, it may be slightly negotiable. So if you're interested in the property and you think it's a good fit for you, just, you know, message me either on Facebook or YouTube and let me know. And one thing I do want to mention is for the parking, because I know it's a very common question. I want to show you something related to that. So you can see here, there is enough space for a motorbike, and it's like plenty of space here for a motorbike. So if you have a motorbike, you'll easily fit that in here. In fact, this gate actually opens up all the way. I just haven't opened it, but this full gate will open all the way and you'll be able to fit your motorbike in there. I just didn't unlock the other side, so you can do that. I want to give you just a look of the street. So if you had a small car, I mean, because our gate is so long, meaning it starts there and it goes all the way to where this plant is here, you probably could fit a small car on the street here, I would assume, because this is such a long distance. So if you did want to park a small car here, you could. I mean, that would be at your own risk. You probably could park a big truck here as well, but it's something that you'll have to take into account, that it is outside. But this is what the space looks like. If you think you could fit a big truck here without it being a big issue, then that's fine with me. You can see there's a truck parked kind of further away from here, and they seem to be just fine. But you can see this is how the cars are parked on the side. So if you think that you could fit your truck or car on the side here, that's fine. But we also have that inside gate parking if you want to park a motorbike. So thanks again for viewing this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This property is available, and if it's not available, I will take this video down. Okay, in this video, I'm just going to show you that we're in an elevated area and that it is flood free. So I'm just going to zoom in a bit more, and you can see there's a building from afar out there, just showing you that we do have some height here in this subdivision. So you shouldn't see any issues with flooding regarding this area. So I just wanted to showcase that to you, that it is a flood free area indeed.